Hello StarCraft fans! This is Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another weekly edition of MidRank Madness. This is a game between Love the Ghost and Pally on Frozen Temple. In the top left side of the map, we have the red Protoss player. It is Love the Ghost. And in the bottom right side of the map, we have the blue Zerg player. It is Pally. So again, this is our weekly examination of gold, platinum, and diamond level replays. Sometimes master kind of sneaks in here too, but that's mostly what it is. If you have a replay on one of those levels you'd like me to cast, send it to falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of MidRank Madness. Please ensure it's interesting. I mean, if it's just you essentially steamrolling your opponent in the first 4 minutes, I probably won't cast that one. But if it's a good back and forth, maybe some weird units being used, like we see Broodlords, or we see Carriers, or Battle Cruisers or something, that helps too. So keep that in mind. Anyway, send it to falconpaladin@gmail.com with the subject of MidRank Madness. That's important. Important to use that subject, or I'm not going to see it. And then I'll send that to my screeners. They'll take a look at all the ones that I get from all my many people who want to contribute, and they vote on the ones that are best, and I cast those ones. That's exactly how this works. Friend Love the Ghost going for a gateway into a simulator, and then I have to imagine we're going to see a Nexus here soon, saving up the minerals, but at this level it's hard to know. Okay, making another pylon, that's fine. Is this a one-base play? This looks very much like a one-base play out of Love the Ghost, and there's the Cybernetics core. Okay, so one-base opener here from Protoss, while on the other side of things, it looks very much like a hatch first, into an extractor, into a pool for Pally, so he knows the safe build. He knows the safe build. If you want to go super macro economic, go for a 3 hatch before pool. If you can pull it off, you're in a great spot for that mid game. If you want to be aggressive, go pool first. But if you want to have the ability to defend, maybe pressure a little bit, and still have some macro for the mid game, go for this hatch, extractor, pool, and you will be just fine. It's hard to die. Hard to die from that, which is wonderful for Zergies. So Cybernetics Core has finished. Double assimilator here for Love the Ghost. What are you doing with it? Getting Warp Gate research. That's great. Not making any attacking units. There's an Adept. There is an early Adept. Great choice. Does good against Lings. And just a pretty good base defense unit. Also, you can send her out on missions too. So we will see. Another Gateway. Pylon. Really, I mean, really stacking up the buildings around this Nexus is Love the Ghost. Has a Cybernetics Core and 3 gateways and a pylon just packed around it like sardines. Maybe trying to protect against Ling run-bys just by setting walls here, but it just makes it really, really hard to get a Nexus later on. Maybe Love the Ghost is planning on one base in this thing. You need to see what happens after the Cyber Core in order to know for sure. The Cyber Core is actually altering the path of the probes a little bit here on that second assimilator. As you can see, it's a little bit less efficient than it could be, just a tiny, tiny bit, and that adds up over the course of the game. Income tab is 24 to 24, but see, the difference is that Pally has 2 bases he's mining from, and there's just the 1 here for Love the Ghost. So there's the Stargate opening. So a 1 base Stargate opener here, and Love the Ghost shows no signs of expanding. Wait, sending a probe down. Come on, Nexus. Come on, Nexus. You got 400 minerals? Yes. Okay, so Love the Ghost does expand at 3 minutes and 30 seconds, which seems late. It seems late, but it is MidRank Madness. We see weird stuff here. So Oracle coming out. Quick rush to Oracle from Love the Ghost. Might do some work. I mean, Oracles, it is rare to see them get more than about 7 kills. 6 or 7 kills seems to be their max at the pro level, but on these levels where maybe the scouting isn't as good, maybe the micro isn't as good for defensive Zergs, Oracles might be able to do, you know, closer to 10, 12, 15 kills. Not that I'm going to put too many expectations on this Oracle, but wonderful scout on that Overlord. Did the scout see exactly what was coming? Yeah, scout saw. And if you look close enough in here, you can see the Oracle shape. See that Oracle shape? Sorry, wrong button. Yep, you know that's an Oracle coming. So that is a wonderful scout from Pally. Knows exactly what is coming. Got some Spore Crawlers coming up in his mineral lines. Fantastic. Fantastic. Overlord here, scouting the timing of this Nexus. Sees the number of Adepts. A lair coming up for Pally as well. Income tab is 26 to 26. They are not macroing super well, but they're keeping close to each other. Is this enough Lings to get rid of that many Adepts? 30 Lings versus about 6 Adepts. We're going to try it. Photon Overcharge comes up as well, and that's enough to chase those Lings away. Yeah, Photon Overcharge probably tips that in the favor of the Protoss. And good reaction time from Pally, getting out of there and not just sacrificing all of his Lings for nothing. Because that's what happens, right? If you lose all of your Lings to these Adepts, and that Photon Overcharge, it's just throwing money down the hole. You need to keep them alive for continued harassment coming back on in here. Going for it, hoping that there's not another Photon Overcharge available. A full surround on the Adepts, slowly whittling them down. A lot of Lings are dying here, but they're taking Adepts with them, and yes. The Adepts managed to hold. 3 of them are still alive. Resources lost, 900 for Pally, 500 for Love the Ghost. So Love of the Ghost is, you know, not losing his cool under those attacks, continuing to make workers. Spore Crawler here getting shots off on that Oracle. Queen mixed in 2. Oracle gets out, gets 3 kills, and gets out. Exactly what I always say. 1 Queen, 1 Spore Crawler, enough to chase away a single Oracle. Oracle getting some Ling kills. That's good. Killing Lings is nice. Swinging on into the main base here to see exactly what he can see, or it can see. She can see? I think that's a she. I think that's a female Protoss. Transferring probes. Are you still? Nope. No, it has enough for... just barely enough for a pulsar beam, but then it drains 2 energy per second, and then it will turn off. So you want to wait until they have like 30 or 40 energy, at least, before you attack with it. Third base on the way for Pally. Seems a little bit late, but, you know, that's okay. I think we're going to be just fine. Adepts and Stalkers moving out. Well, they were moving out till I noticed them. Don't be shy. Go for the Adepts. Go with your friends. Go with the Stalkers. Oh, they Psionic transferred their way up. Okay. Stalkers here trying to get rid of this Overlord that's scouting the top of the ramp. Does his job. Sees the army coming. Get out. Run. Oracle trying to burn down these Lings, but the Lings recognize. Get out. Run away. Oracle melts us and eats us for dinner. Or breakfast or whatever time of the day it is. Oracle staying away from the Queens. Doing a pretty good job of it here. Go take that third. Love the Ghost. Go take the third. You can do it. Do you know it's there? Oh, you don't know it's there. You see creep now, though. You see creep. You know there's a third. Come on, Love the Ghost. Check out your surroundings. Be mindful of your surroundings. I believe that's something that Obi-Wan says in the prequel, the Star Wars prequels. Alright, anyway, a slow warping of Adepts here. A lot of Adepts mixed in. And coming for a lot of Roaches and Lings. Can Love the Ghost hold it? He probably could have. I was trying to go for that third now. It's too late. It's too late, I think, though. Good stutter step here from Love the Ghost. All the Lings are gone. That's fantastic. I believe this Oracle could be used to help take down the Roaches, but there's just a lot. There's a lot of Roaches here. Stalker's also bad against Roaches. Just getting melted as they try to run away. Get out of there. Run. Nope. No running for you. Corpse tumbling down the way there. Where did the Adepts go? Adepts went in here into the natural base, killing some drones. That's good. That's good. 9 workers killed by Love the Ghost. That's pretty fantastic. 40 to 37 harvesters. Love the Ghost has the lead, taking a third base of his own, too. Very nice. All right, Oracle. It's your time to shine. Kill all of these Roaches. Go. All right, probably not going to happen. Void Ray on the way from Love the Ghost. I like Void Rays in these lower level games, too. Void Rays are good. They just hit hard. They hit like trucks. And it can be difficult to deal with them if you're at these lower levels. Roaches, all like 100 of them. 22 Roaches is a lot of Roaches. Pylon goes down. Oracle going to town, getting 1 Roach. Going for another Roach. Get it, Oracle. Get the other Roach. Getting a second Roach. Oracle's up to 9 kills. That's pretty good. But they do retreat to the safety of their Spore Crawlers and their Queens. And actually, oh, there's a Queen already. I didn't think there was a Queen here. 12, 13. 13 kills and alive. Yes, with 1 hit point. Oracle survives. She's a winner. 13 kills. Slowly regenerating those shields now that she's out of combat. Looking very scared. A little bit scared, but 13 kills is good. I mean, this is pretty good harassment from Love the Ghost so far. It's 89 to 105 total supply in favor of Pally. But I don't know. I kind of like what Love the Ghost is rolling with here. Army supply 41 to 47. Void Ray very good against Roaches, which is pretty much what Pally has most of. He's got a Ravager, just got mixed in, getting +1 missile attack, +1 ground carapace, Hydralisk Den coming out at the same time, and a second Stargate. Love the Ghost is really going for this Void Ray stuff, which I can't blame him for. As I said, Void Ray is pretty good. Pretty good unit. We've seen Void Rays win pro games recently. Wasn't there a... Was it a PVZ? I think it was a PVZ where Void Rays were very, very good. You'll have to remind me exactly who that was a week or two ago because I do not remember. Pally taking a 4th base down below at the bottom side of this map. 3rd base up and running for Love the Ghost. It's 56 to 57 harvesters. They're keeping close They're keeping close on the macro side of things. A forge coming up for Love the Ghost. Is that your first forge, Love the Ghost? It is. It is the first forge. That's not good. You got to get your upgrade started earlier than 10 minutes into the game. I mean, Pally's not on fire, but at least he's got +1/+1 started, as well as muscular augments. Hydra's getting mixed in here for Pally. Oh, those Hydras are going to deal with the Void Rays just fine. Just fine. Immortal, though. I like Immortal production. One already out. Another one popping out of that robotics facility just now. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be close. I feel like Love the Ghost has some good answers to what Pally is doing, and Pally has some good answers to what Love the Ghost is doing. So it usually just comes down to macro. Who has the bigger army? Who makes the better decisions in the upcoming battles? And that's what it's all about. Oracle comes in. Toss down a Revelation. Toss down a Revelation. Toss down this thing right here. Revelation. Just to keep an eye. There it is. Oh, there it is. Beautiful Revelation. Catching everything in this ball of Hydras and Roaches, and an Overseer too. Seeing exactly where Pally is at all times is so good. You see the pros do this a lot in the PvZ matchup especially. PvT though, pretty popular there as well. I feel like Pally is just kind of sprinting ahead right now. He's going very all in with this Roach Hydra stuff. Getting +2 missile attack, getting +2 ground carapace, getting infestation pit, getting 8 Hydras at a time. I mean, Adepts are really good versus Hydras, especially if they have upgrades, and +1 attack is on the way for those. Extended Thermal Lance. Love the Ghost, are you going Colossus on us? We are seeing so much Colossus recently. What is going on? What is going on? I don't even know. I don't even know. Oop, another Revelation tossed out, but the Oracle loses its life in the process. Hydras. One of these Hydras getting the kill. Where are you? Hydra that killed it. There you are. A weird spot for it. Farther away than I expected. Alright, so I mean, Extended Thermal Lance is being researched, but I don't see any Colossus yet, and there's nothing in production, so maybe Love the Ghost hit the wrong button. Can we just maybe assume that was it? Another robotics facility is on the way. Nope, there's Colossus. There it is. Colossus being made out of this very robotics facility inside the main as we speak. Fourth base attempting to come underway here by Love the Ghost on the top side of the map. It's undefended though, and there's a lot of Lings in a staging area to go take it down, but they ran past a pylon, so I think, yes, Love the Ghost saw it. Good response time there, Love the Ghost. Save the Nexus. Save the Nexus. Yes, saving the Nexus. Lings running for their lives. The main army by Pally moving on up, though. Up the middle. Do they have Revelation on them? They do not, but Love the Ghost trying to do this thing. If he can get a concave at the top of the ramp, he'll be good, but Pally's able to get up the ramp first of all. Void Rays immediately burning down a lot of stuff here. Stutter stepping forward is Love the Ghost. Void Rays dealing with the Roaches very easily. Immortals tearing through the Roaches too. No Roaches are left. Just a bunch of Hydras remaining. Lings coming from the backside, trying to kill stuff as well. Colossus needs to get down on this now. Yes, Colossus cleaning out a lot of those Lings, assisting. And looks like Love the Ghost wins that battle. Bam. Well done. 2 kills, 3 kills by those Void Rays. Colossus gets 7. Cleaning out the Lings. Lings trying to deal with this fourth base as well. They get dealt with at the same time. Good double-pronged attack by Pally, but not enough to actually kill the Protoss player. 13 workers killed by Love the Ghost. 15 by Pally. Lings sneaking into the natural base, though. Oh, no, Lings. Lings murdering so many of these probes. You have to run your probes in this situation, Protoss. Love the Ghost. Get out of there. Get out of there, probes. Nope, did not do it. Some Adepts warped in. That was not enough of them. Colossus with 12 kills. Good positioning. Oh, Lings do get us a bit of a surround here on the Stalkers at the natural base trying to defend, but Colossus are good. They are good against Lings. 21 kills on that Colossus. Fantastic stuff. More Colossus, more Immortals coming in too. Army supply is currently at 66 versus 38 in favor of Love the Ghost. Pally's having a hard time spending his money. He's about 900, 1,000 minerals, about 1,800 gas. How many larvae does he have? He's got 12, and he's not really supply blocked. Just spend it. Usually in this situation, you don't have the larva to spend it on anything, but he does. He's got a lot of larvae sitting here. Okay, now he's... Okay, 16 mutas. There we go. There is the answer from Pally. 16 mutas on the way, which seems like a great choice. Colossus can't shoot up. Adepts can't shoot up. Immortals can't shoot up. Need a lot of Stalkers to deal with those mutas. Archons are also good too, but I'm not sure that Love the Ghost is really on that tech path to go for Archons quite yet. He needed Templar Archives or a Dark Shrine, one of the two, and I'm not sure he knows he should. So here we go. Mass of mutas here for Pally. He might just go for it at this point, and the Stalkers do have +2 attack, which is nothing to sneeze at. It's just when it's 31 mutas versus 15 stalkers, it's usually not a great place for the Protoss player. So here we come. Love the Ghost being brave. I like this from Love the Ghost. Being very brave. Coming up, it's 48 to 58 harvesters. Love the Ghost is down on that one, which is not a good news. And coming right on into this third base, killing the Queen immediately. A lot of drones are dying. Sutter stepping forward, and here come the mutas. Stalkers trying to hold it. Void Ray is trying to do stuff too. Void Ray is dying immediately, though. Ling's getting on top of the Stalkers at the same time. There are just too many Mutalisks here. Colossus doing what they can, burning a lot of stuff, and they do take the hatch down. They're also trying to get rid of the Spire, and they get the Spire too. Colossus, they're gonna die. They are going to die, but they're going to take a lot of Zergy stuff with them. Yeah, they die. There it is. There it is. All the Colossus are gone. Immortals trying to kill stuff too. They do get a Queen. No, they don't get a Queen. 9 hit points left on that Queen. Yahoo! Resources lost 17,000 to 16,000. Love the Ghost has definitely lost more. A lot of Stalkers coming in for Love the Ghost, but I'm not sure if it is enough. How many mutas are left? 21 mutas remaining against 13 Stalkers. Again, the odds are bad. Mutas flying right into this fourth. There's nothing defending this whatsoever. Stalkers trying to do this thing. Mutalisks don't have upgrades, but is it enough for the Stalkers to overcome? They are slowly whittling down this muta count. More Stalkers coming in. Defender advantage coming into play, and with the blink too. Oh, Love the Ghost. Love the Goose. Love the Ghost pushes away the muta attack. Lives to fight another day. Unfortunately, he's down. Oh, he's up. 52 to 48 harvesters. How is he up? I guess he's doing a good job making probes. Good. Good. Excellent job, Love the Ghost. Pally's replanting his third. Again, the fourth is functional, so he's not super dead economically at this point. And yeah, Love the Ghost kept that fourth. Really needed to keep the fourth, and did. Both players floating a ton of gas right now. Love the Ghost going back to the Colossus. You just need Stalkers at this point. You got to deal with this Muta Ball, and then maybe worry about something else. Muta's flying on over, trying to harass this natural base. There are no cannons. There are no Stalkers. There's not a Mothership Core here. This is going to be a massacre. And it is. Muta's getting real busy there. Blink Stalkers trying to get rid of some of these Mutas. Can't quite do it. Cannot quite do it. Still no upgrades on the Mutas because he lost that Spire. Did he ever replace the Spire? Been watching that production tab. I don't know if he ever did. No Spire here at all for Love the Ghost. Interesting. Love the Ghost taking a 5th base. Wow, Love the Ghost being brave. Taking a 5th when there are mutas flying around all over the place. Love the Ghost keeping up the production, getting +3 ground weapons, getting +2 ground armor, getting Immortals, getting Colossus, getting probes, getting more pylons. I love this play out of Love the Ghost. APM for these guys is not super high. About 80 for the Protoss, maybe 100 for the Zerg player, but they're making some good decisions. Lurkers here for Pally. I think Colossus outranged them, though, don't they? No, don't the Lurkers outrange the Colossus now? I forget. A range of 9. Okay, so they evenly, with the upgrades, with the extended thermal lance, they equally range 9. So Colossus can't just sit back and pick them off, and Lurkers can't do the same thing. They're both hitting each other if they're in ideal positions. So Pally moving up with a giant Lurker ball, though. He's got 9 of them. Burrowing them in the middle of nowhere, pretty much. He's not within striking distance of anything that Love the Ghost has. Maybe he's hoping that Love the Ghost will just walk over him and lose everything. Seems like a possibility. Chitinous plating on the way for Pally. Getting more and more Hydras. Ultras seem like a great choice here, too. How many Immortals are there on the field? There is the one. More Stalkers coming in. It's a slow warp-in because this pylon is not touching a Nexus or a Gateway. Both players just kind of consolidating forces. 5th base up for Love the Ghost. He got his 5th up. He officially outbases. Oh, just kidding. 5th base just now popping for Pally in the bottom left. I didn't see that one. And Muta's trying to fly back into the natural and get some more damage done again. Yep, just picking off the remaining probes that are left here at the natural base. There aren't that many, but still. There's a great blink forward by the Stalkers. All these Mutas are going to die, but the 4th base getting destroyed by Lurkers. All those probes are gone. The Nexus dies in seconds. Lurker, Hydra, Ling. What an absolutely great sacrifice there by Pally. Sacrificing the Mutas to take down that 4th base. Brilliant play. And now the Lurkers are here at the 3rd base as well. More and more probes are dying. Just run. Just run. I don't know if you can deal with these Lurkers, Love the Ghost. He just abandons it. He just abandons the 3rd. Oh, beautiful play from Pally here so far. Just fantastic. 30 to 47 harvesters. Is he going? He's going for it. A flank of Hydras along the right side and Lings. Stalkers trying to blink up and deal with stuff, but the Lurkers tearing through the Stalkers like they're made out of paper. All that's left are here some Colossus. All the Hydras are dead, but Immortal dies in the front. Stalkers doing this thing too. Can they actually get rid of these Lurkers? Holy shamoly, I think Love of the Ghost might win this battle. And the last Lurker with 6 kills is still alive. But unfortunately, Lings have found the 5th base. Lings are in the natural base here too. Love the Ghost just cleaning things up with Zerglings right now. It's 22 to 11 total supply. Lings on top of Colossus, which usually doesn't work out that well, and it doesn't work that well that team either. 18 kills, 16 kills on those guys. Stalker is getting destroyed, just continuing to send Lings as Pally. It is the death knell. I Love the Ghost, or Love the Ghost, trying to take a 6th base. That's never going to happen. Pally, I think, has this one. What is left here for Love the Ghost? He has 2 Colossus, 2 Observers, and a Mothership Core. And that's it. Sissy Ruffle. Love the Ghost is defeated, and Pally is victorious. Wow, that was a good one. That was a fantastic PvZ. Good back and forth. A lot of stuff died, which is always fun. 32,000 resources lost by Love the Ghost and 25,000 lost by Pally. I think it just came down to that final battle. Love the Ghost attacked into a bunch of Lurkers with basically Stalker, which is just, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You got to have a ton of Immortals to handle that. Some air units are good too. Void Rays would have been amazing in that situation. I think he might have just been better served sacrificing that 3rd, taking that 6th base like he was planning to, and being better prepared against the Ling flood that was coming in. Either way, Pally did an amazing job with multi-pronged attacks. Continued pressure with Lings not spending his money very well, as we can see, but in the end, it didn't really matter, and sometimes it doesn't in these Mid-Rank Madness games. So that's it from me. This has been Falcon Paladin coming to you with yet another daily Legacy of the Void upload, and this one happens to be a Mid-Rank Madness. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you like what you saw and what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter and Facebook, both at /Falcon Paladin, and until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself. Thanks again to my patrons, 19 Day, Nicholas Cheek, Sean Galvin, Nick Riley, Josh Cornelius, Jin, Pedro Batsardas, Robert Farmer, KN, Keith Garlow, Matt Meermans, Hekon Marcus, Christopher, Alex Coffey, Ben Raboin, Alexandros Konardis, Michael Wellen, Plaid, Complex, Clayton Knight, Ian Westbrook, Michael McIntosh, Jan Kodera, Bo Brissett, Kale Anderson, Pushpak Eledu, Trevor Smith, Men Haidayan, Rajiv Bhatt, Bakberti, and Sikopatara. All right. Thank you so much again. Link at the top right, and goodbye.